Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am so excited because I'm going to be doing a first impressions on a product that I am so excited to try out with you guys. It is the brand new Urban Decay All-Nighter Liquid Foundation. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys with this packaging. It is so amazing. I love the box that it comes in, and the packaging on the actual product literally is even better. I am obsessed with it. Like, how pretty is this? So Urban Decay, so amazing. I love it, and it does have a pump as well, which is awesome. So this is brand new, and at the time that I am filming this video, this is only actually available on Urban Decay's website. You can't even get it at Sephora or Ulta yet, although I'm sure in the coming weeks you will be able to get it at both places. So this does retail for $40, which is kind of typical, kind of in the middle for a high-end foundation, and it does claim to do a lot of things. So I'm going to read it to you guys. Basically, it claims to be full coverage, long wearing, matte finish, waterproof, and oil free. So a lot of stuff. Sounds like a foundation that I would really like, and sounds like a foundation that I think a lot of people would really love. So I'm very excited to see how it works out. There are 24 different shades of this. I do have shade 5.0, and it seems to match me pretty well. I'm obviously wearing it right now. You guys will see me apply it in just about a second, but there are a bunch of different shades, so you should be able to find a shade for you. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing my first impressions on this bad boy right here, then just give this video a thumbs up and keep on watching. Alrighty, you guys, so this is what the packaging looks like. It's really sleek, which I like a lot, and I have this one in shade 5, so let's go ahead and try it out. Hopefully this matches me. And I almost just made the same mistake I made in my last first impressions and didn't shake up the foundation, so I'm gonna shake it because it says to shake. So it's pretty thick consistency-wise, but actually not as thick as I thought it was going to be. Like, it's not close to like the Kat Von D tattoo foundation or anything like that. So that was about a pump and a half or so worth of product, and now I'm just going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. It's very easy to blend despite the like thicker consistency of it, and it's definitely matte. Like, I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but there's like no glow to this foundation, so I feel like oily skin girls will probably really enjoy this. So that was really easy to blend out, and look at this coverage. What? It is very full coverage. Wow. Like, I would even put this, honestly, like in the same realm as the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which is the most full coverage foundation I have like ever used. And I feel like this is just as full coverage as that, if not more. I probably use a little too much. I would say one pump. I guess I underestimated the like power that this was really going to be that full coverage, and wow. Like, my face looks airbrushed, literally. Oh my goodness. This, I feel like, is going to be a go-to foundation. I really hope that this lasts well on my skin and does not irritate it throughout the day, because so far, I'm loving it. Alrighty, you guys, so it is 4:45 in the afternoon now, and so far, I am still loving this foundation, like literally loving it. I didn't even set it with a powder, and look at how well it stayed on my face. Like, literally, it's not coming off, it's not patchy, like, absolutely nothing. It still looks just as full coverage as when I applied it this morning, and I didn't even use a powder or anything to set it, so I am like literally amazed. Like, I don't even know what else to say besides the fact that I love this foundation so far. I am going to check in with you guys a little bit later tonight as well, just to give you my final thoughts, but so far it is getting 2 thumbs up from me for sure, because I love it. And also, as far as oxidation or anything goes, I don't feel as though this color has changed at all. It has not oxidized on me. I was outside, and it's very humid and gross out in New Jersey today, and I just haven't had any issues with it oxidizing. I feel like the color is the same as when I applied it. It definitely is very matte. It set pretty quickly. Like, it gave me enough time to blend it out, but I really did not have to wait that long, and I haven't seen it oxidize. So far, so good. Alrighty, you guys, so I am back with my final check-in. It is now 8:46 p.m. and literally this foundation looks just like it did when I applied it this morning. Like, I am so incredibly impressed with this foundation. Like, I think it's definitely a new holy grail for me, so I am so excited, because I always get a little nervous with matte foundations that they're gonna cling to my dry patches, and this did not do that at all, but it did stay completely matte. It stayed on my face all day. I didn't even set it with a powder, no setting spray, no nothing, and literally, like, it's not even wearing off on my face like a regular foundation I feel like always is going to wear off a little bit, especially if you don't set it with a powder. This one didn't wear off literally at all, which is like so crazy. I literally love it. It did not settle into my fine lines, slightly into my smile lines, but pretty much for me, always foundations settle in there unless I set them with a powder. And so if I just put some powder in there next time I wear this, I'm sure it probably won't. But anywhere else it didn't. It didn't emphasize anywhere that I had pores, which I really liked as well, which sometimes very full coverage foundations can do on me. So I am so impressed. If you are looking for a full coverage foundation that's gonna give you a flawless finish, like this is the foundation for you. Like, I am so serious. Urban Decay definitely like hit it out of the park on this one. I am just incredibly impressed, to be honest with you guys. If you're looking for a foundation that's kind of that more natural, dewy, like no makeup look, this isn't going to be the foundation for you, because although I wouldn't consider this foundation to be cakey, and I did use a pump and a half of this, where next time I'll definitely probably only use one pump because a little bit does go a long way with this foundation because it is so full coverage. And there is a very fine line between being very full coverage and cakey, and I wouldn't consider this cakey, but you can still definitely tell that you have foundation on your face, which to me doesn't matter. I mean, when I have a full face of makeup and false lashes like these, like, hello, of course I'm wearing foundation, you know what I mean? So that doesn't really bother me, but you know, it does look artificial almost because it is so full coverage and just like so airbrushed and perfect. So it's definitely not natural per se, but that's not what it's really meant to be. But it's not cakey by any means, just a really beautiful, flawless foundation. I feel like for photography, this would be so beautiful because your skin would just look so good. Like, I literally am obsessed with it. Like, whenever I'm wearing a full face of makeup, or if I have like an important event, something that I need to look really nice for, this is totally the foundation that I am going to be going for. And it's so long lasting as well. So I feel like if you work and, you know, you're out all day, like whatever it may be, going to school, like this would be a great foundation because it's going to last all day long. I did not touch up anything on my face all day. The only thing that I reapplied was my lippy because I ate dinner already and my lip came off. Everything else is literally the same. I did not touch it up even once. And I have dry skin as well, so I feel like if you have oily skin, you'll really like this foundation because it is so matte. I have nothing but good things to say. I normally, when I do like first impressions, I try and find at least one downside, but honestly to this foundation, I can't find any downside. I guess the only thing I would say is that it's $40. I honestly think it is worth every single dollar of that $40. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. So 2 thumbs up for me for sure. Urban Decay did an amazing job. I totally suggest you guys go out and get it. I really, really like it. So yeah, you guys will definitely see me using it in more tutorials. So that is my first impressions on the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!